All right, this is 2.03, and the first couple of questions are going to ask you some questions about how to derive the formula for the circumference of a circle. So just look over this section here. First, you're going to find the relationship of the circumference to its diameter by finding that the length of the diameter wraps around the length of the circumference approximately pi times. So you can see they've shown you there the length of this diameter wraps around here 3.14 times. Use the relationship to write an equation showing the ratio of the circumference to the diameter equaling pi. Then you rearrange the equation to solve for the circumference. Substitute the diameter for 2 times the radius. So if we've got pi equals the circumference divided by the diameter, you can solve for the circumference by multiplying the diameter on each side. So you've got pi times the diameter. Remember, the diameter is the same as 2 times the radius. So that's how we get that formula. They're also going to ask you about how the area of a polygon relates to the area of a circle. And so if we look at, they've done a polygon inside the circle with 6 sides. So n is the number of sides. There are 6 sides. R, here is our radius, and it's also the hypotenuse here of this right triangle. And then h is the height of the triangle. And so for the area of the polygon, we can multiply the number of sides times the areas. There's 6 triangles in here, so our triangle is going to be S times H, and 1/2 of that. So think about what happens as we get more and more sides, then this area is going to be closer and closer to the area of the actual circle. And so there's lots of things. As n increases, the area of the regular polygon approaches the area of the circle. As n increases, then n times s is going to get closer to 2 pi r. So now they want to see if you can calculate the area of a circle. Sometimes they may give you the radius, sometimes they'll give you the diameter. Remember, the radius is half the diameter. So if they give you the diameter, you'll just divide by 2 to find your radius. So here they give us the diameter. So 18.2 divided by 2, our radius is 9.1. Plug it in. This is the formula for the area of a circle, pi r squared. So 3.14 times the radius squared. They want you to round it to hundredths. So we look at this digit here and it's less than 5. So we're going to leave it as 260.02. Also be careful if they tell you to use 3.14 for pi, make sure that's what you type into your calculator. Don't hit the pi button because that can change your rounding a little bit. This one, the circumference of a circle is 13 pi, and they want the area of the circle. All right, so 2 steps you're going to have to do here. Our circumference formula, remember, is the circumference is 2 pi r. The area is pi r squared. So first we're going to have to use the circumference formula to find our radius. So first step, we plug in the area the circumference they've given us, 13 pi, and that equals 2 pi r. So we'll divide both sides by 2 pi so that we can get the radius by itself, and our radius is 6.5. Now we can plug that into our area formula. 6.5 squared times pi is 42.25 pi, and this one just said leave in terms of pi, so we're going to just leave pi rather than converting it to 3.14. Hope this helps.